So hey guys, welcome back to Rock. Today it's the sixth and the last part of a special series to learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube efficiently. So in this video, we will have a walkthrough solve in which I'll tell you some tips and tricks, and the link of the previous videos of our special series will show up here. So let's have a hand scramble. You can just scramble, turn the cube 100 times, 10 times, whatever you want. You just need to have a scrambled cube. And now I have them. So when you start to solve the first layer, a lot of beginners struck while solving the cross. So I have a great tip for them, and the tip is move all the white edges on the top. I have mentioned this tip in our last video in which I gave you some special tips and tricks. The link will show up here. So I have put all the white edges on the yellow top, and then you just have to turn it. Here you have solved the blue and white edge, and then the orange one, and like I have to solve the green one. So here is the green. I'll match green with green and simply turn it twice. So now I have 3 edge pieces paired, and then lastly I turn this to have my cross. And the next part of solving the first layer, as you all know, to solve the corners. And to solve the corners, you just need to learn the 3 mover insert, like this, this and this. And a lot of people pause while solving the corners just because of less recognition of colors. If you master the recognition of colors, you will be able to solve fluently. Now let's get onto the second layer. So now we have to just to pair these 4 edges, and second layer is the easiest layer while solving the whole cube. You just have to repeat an algorithm several times from different angles, and you all know the algorithm. So while solving the second layer, the main thing is to have recognition of colors. Recognition of colors scheme is very important, as it makes you a lot more faster. Like if I've seen this and this here, like I've seen red and green here, and red and green are here. So if I know the color scheme, I'll simply start the algorithm for here. But if I don't know the color scheme, I will match this to this and then see if those are adjacent, and then again put it here, then start solving. So you should know the color scheme and have a good knowledge of the color scheme, and likewise you solve the second layer. So the next part is to solve the corners. I have seen a lot of YouTubers saying this: find a headlight and then do this algorithm to solve the cube. And yes, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, so it matters a lot. This is a good tip, but I want to say you should also have a knowledge that this algorithm, this algorithm have a cycle of this, a triangle cycle, and this cycle, if you know this cycle, you could imagine or manipulate the corners to solve it easily. And the last part is to just flip the corners, and I've seen a lot of noobs to just twist it because they don't know the algorithm. They know the algorithm or it doesn't works. Like here they have this scene and they just do the algorithm and it doesn't solve, so they just twist it. But they should do it twice. So I have a tip to always, if it doesn't work, so do it twice to solve the Rubik's Cube. By the way, we got our cube back after a lot of time and I missed it too much. And I have a bonus tip for all of you and the tip is to practice. Practicing is very important while solving, because practicing will make you efficient, will make you you will understand the knowledge of color schemes, and you will learn all the algorithm easily And there are many other features of practicing a lot.